Good afternoon. Mr. Estes here. I'm a teacher at Northern Adirondack Central School, and I'm making this video to help my students best understand how to utilize an equation that they just learned about. The equation that you use to solve for the area of a rectangle. Class? Yes. Area equals length times width, or on paper, A equals L times W. You guys are all really, really good at using the equation to solve for the area of a rectangle. But what I want to stress to you today, what I want to emphasize to you today, is I want to emphasize to you today that the equation is not only good for finding the area of a rectangle, the equation is also good for being able to find the length or the width of a rectangle. Okay, that equation can help you find any one of those three parts: the A, the area, the L, the length, or the W, the width. And if you look at our first example, you'll see that the area is given. Okay, inside the rectangle, you can see 32 inches with that little floating baby 2 right there. That means area. Okay, so the area is given. Also, the width has been given. So what I always tell my students to do is that I always tell them to write down the equation. Write down the area equals length times width. Okay, as I've done at the top of this board. And then what you do is you write underneath the equation, boys and girls. So you write down the parts that you know and you drop down the signs. Let me just show you what I mean. We know what the area is. The area is 32 inches. So I'm going to write down 32 underneath the area, just like that. Okay. And we know that the width is 4 inches. So I'm going to write down a 4, just like that. Okay. Then I'm going to drop down my signs. What part don't I know? The length. So I'm going to put a little blank in there. Okay, boys and girls. So right now, the equation A equals L times W, I've transformed into real numbers. The real numbers that go along with this figure up here. Okay, the width was 4, the area was 32, and the part that we don't know is up right here on this blank, and that is the length of the figure. Okay, so if you read this backwards, boys and girls, it says 4 times something, right? 4 times something equals 32. Boys and girls, if you know your basic facts, you already know what the answer is. Yes, 8 inches is the answer, because 8 times 4 equals 32. Very good. So I'm going to put 8 up on the blank. Okay. We've used it to find a length. We've used area equals length times width to find the length. Okay, because the area was given. Nice job, boys and girls. Look at the next example. The length is provided this time, 9 feet. That rectangle is 9 feet long with an area of 45 feet squared. What is the width? Okay. That's what we're looking to find here. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to draw a 9 underneath the length and a 45 underneath the A for area. Those are the parts that we know, right, boys and girls? So we need to put the parts into our equation that we know. Then I'm going to drop my signs. And I'm going to put in a little blank for the part that I don't have, as you can see. And now you have an equation that can help you to solve for W for width. Because if you look at this, you say something times 9 equals 45. Well, what times 9 equals 45, boys and girls? Yes, 5. Nice job. So I'll put a 5 on the blank in the work. Okay. And then I need to put a 5 on the blank next to the figure. And you can see that you use the equation this time, A equals L times W, or area equals length times width, to find the width of a figure. Okay. So the first example, you found the length. In the second example, you found the width. I hope this video has helped to make my point that the equation is useful for finding any one of those 3 parts. Boys and girls, you can watch this video once or you can watch it twice. Watch it as many times as you need to be successful with the skill. I hope that it's helped you today. I'll see you in a Google Meet soon. Have a great day.